everyone, welcome back to my channel, and for any new subscribers, welcome to the Money Making Squad. My name is Simone, aka the Money Maker. On my channel, we'll focus on finances, money management, and budgeting using the cash envelope stuffing method. So if that is something that you're interested in learning about and starting your financial journey, then please hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe because it's free 99, and turn on your post notifications so you can know when I post a new video. So in today's video, we will finally be stuffing our cash envelopes for my first paycheck of this month, which is super exciting. But before we actually start stuffing our envelopes, let me first explain what the cash envelope stuffing system is. So this stuffing system is a popular financial method to physically see where your money is going. I know for me, I would get paid and transfer over X amount of dollars and spend until I ran out and would have to transfer more. And to be honest, I would never really know how much I'm actually spending for, like, let's say food or bills, or even how much I'm saving each month. So what this method does is it allows me to see exactly where my money is going, so I know how much I'm saving and how much I'm spending each paycheck, each month, and ultimately each year. And by having this financial control and financial freedom to stay on top of my money is so important. And since I'll be moving next month, I have to make sure I'm not overspending and allocating money into each category. And it's never too late to start. You can start your financial journey today, and I encourage you to do so if you want to be a boss babe, okay? So just to do a quick recap, I'm going to go back to my Paycheck Budget Tracker to see how much we need to withdraw from the bank. And if you missed out on that video, I will link it in the iCards above, so that way you can see how I budgeted my paycheck for this month. So let me do that and I'll be right back. As we can see, I need to withdraw $1,253 from the bank. So let me go to the bank and I'll be right back. So now that I have withdrawn what I need in cash, let's get to the fun part, the stuffing. Let me set up my desk real quick and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have everything set up, I'll go through each one so you all can see how the process works. So let's get started. Oh, and by the way, all the budgeting tools that you see that I use, like the binder and all of the accessories that it comes with, are all from Amazon. So I'll link everything down below if you want to get your own budgeting binder and start your cash envelope stuffing with me. So my pink binder is just for my fixed and my variable expenses. So that's the column where it has the bills, and then the column that has the expenses. So let's start there and then we'll move on to the sinking funds binder. So my first one is braces. And as you can see, I have allocated $72. And as of right now, I have nothing in there since I already paid my braces for this month. This is for the following month. So it gets 72. Okay, let's count. 50, 70, 71, 72. Okay, warranty, which is also due next month at the first, is getting 48. As you can see, I've already paid my warranty for the month, so there is nothing in here. Okay, let's count. 20, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. Okay, my insurance is going to be next, and that is getting $72. And like I said, my insurance is due the 28th of this month. And as of right now, there is already $73 from my last check in here. So let's count that. 50, 70, 71, 72, 73. And we are adding 72. Okay, let's count. 50, 70, 71, 72. So in total, I should have 145. So let's count all together. 50, 100, 120, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, 145. Okay, the last one in my bill section is my rent, which is due the 31st, and we are adding $75. As of right now, there is nothing in here. Okay, let's count. 50, 70, 75. Okay, let's move on to my expenses. So my first one is my utilities. Like I said, since I'll be moving out, I am budgeting at least $200 every single paycheck, so that way I can already have some startup money for my utility bills. So like I said, this pay I'm putting in $200 for my utilities. As of right now, I already have $600, so let's count that. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, okay? And we are adding 200. Let's count. 100, 200. Adding that to my 6, that should make it 800. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, which is correct. So 800 for my utilities. For my groceries this week, I am allocating $100. And I already have $35 in here, so let's count that. 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. And we are adding 100. I like to do my grocery money in 20s, just so I don't have a big bill when I go shopping, but let's count that to make sure it's 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And adding that to my 35, it should make it 135, so let's check that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 130, 131, 132, 133, 134, 135. So we have 135 for groceries. Okay, for my toiletries, they are getting 50 this week. And as of right now, I only have $5 in here, but let's check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I also like to get smaller bills from my toiletries so that way I'm not carrying around big bills. So it's getting 50. Okay, let's count that. 20, 40, 50. And all together that should be 55. So let's count. 20, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. Okay, so we have 55 for toiletries. For clothing this week, I am allocating $10. As of right now, I have 50 in here, which is just the 150, and I'm adding a 10, just the 110, so it should be 60 altogether. 50, 60. So 60 for clothing. For my gas for my car, I'm allocating $60. As of right now, I only have 60 in here. 50, 60, and I'm adding an additional 60. 50, 60. So that should make it 120. 50, 100, 110, 120. So 120 for my gas. And last but not least, for my variable expenses and for my pink binder is spending. So this is just miscellaneous things that I would like to have, whether that's food, going out to eat with friends, entertainment, you know, kind of like the wants and stuff that I would like. And that is getting 56 this week. As of right now, I have 144 in here. So let's count that. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 141, 142, 143, 144, which is correct. And I'm adding 56. Okay, let's count. 20, 30, 40, 50, 55, 56. So this should come up to 200, so let's count. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 170, 180, 190, 195, 196, 197, 198, 199, 200. So we have 200 for spending, which is nice to have, guys. Always nice to have a little chump change around. So that is the end of my pink binder. So let's move on to my black binder. So let me go get that and I'll be right back. Just for reference, this is what the black binder looks like. It's similar to the pink one. I think on Amazon they have a bunch of different colors or patterns or something like that, but feel free to check out the link below, and you guys can feel free to purchase that from Amazon if you'd like. So moving on to my sinking funds. Now my black binder is for my sinking funds only, so let's get started with that. So for my first sinking fund, I have my health and medical, and that is getting $8 this pay. And as of right now, I have 22 in there, so let's count. 10, 15, 20, 21, 22. And I'm adding 8. Let's count. 5, 6, 7, 8. So this should make it 30, so let's count. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Perfect. So we have 30 for my health and medical. Next is vision. That is getting 5. As of right now, we have 15 in there. So let's count. 5, 10, 15. And we're adding another 5. And that should make it 20. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So we have 20 for vision. Next is Christmas. That is getting 25 this pay. And as of right now, I have 30. So let's count. 20, 30. Okay, I'm adding 25. 10, 20, 5. That should make this 55. So let's count. 20, 30, 40, 55. 55 for Christmas. Okay, for my gifts, it is getting 5. As of right now, we have 15 in here, so let's count that. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And we're adding a 5. That should make it 20. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So now we have 20 for gifts. Okay, next is travel, and that is getting 125. This is one of my favorite sinking funds because I love to travel. And as of right now, this has 375, so let's count. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 375. And we're adding 125. So let's count. 100, 110, 120, 125. So this should equal up to 500. So let's count that. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495, 500. So now we have 500 in travel, which is so nice. Side note, any travel plans for you guys this year? Let me know in the comments below. I'm curious to know. Okay, for my self-care, it is getting 75 this pay. As of right now, you can see there is nothing in here. Okay, 75, let's count that. 50, 60, 70, 75. So we have 75 in self-care. Okay, for my annual payments, that's for like my Amazon and my Kodi for my Fire Stick. That is getting $7. And as of right now, we have 8 in here, so let's count that. 5, 6, 7, 8, and we're adding 7. 5, 6, 7. Altogether, that should be 15. So let's count. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So now we have 15 in annual. Okay, for my grad school, I am allocating 125. So this should be 375, so let's count that. 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 355, 360, 365, 370, 375. And we are adding 125. Let's count that. 100, 110, 120, 125. So this should be 500, so let's count that. 100, 150, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 460, 470, 475, 480, 485, 490, 495, 500. So 500 for my grad school. Okay. So next is my pets. I am planning on getting a betta fish when I move out, so I'm allocating money for that. He is going to get $40. So as of right now, I have 120. So let's count that. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. And I'm adding 40. Let's count. 10, 20, 30, 40. So altogether, this should be 160. So let's count. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 155, 160. So 160 for my pet. By the way, I am thinking of naming him Milo. I'm thinking he'll be a bluefish, but we'll see. We'll see once we get there. Moving on to emergency fund, which I think everybody should have an emergency fund because you just never know when life is going to happen, because it will. So for my emergency, I am allocating 50. And as of right now, there's already 150 in here, so let's count that. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, and we're adding a 50. So that should make it 200. Let's count. 50, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180, 200. So 200 for my emergency. Okay, and now we get into my car. As you can see here, I put 45, but I have 2 envelopes allocated for my car. One is for the maintenance and the other one is for the inspection. So my car maintenance is going to get 40. And as of right now, I have 120. So let's add that up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. Okay, and I'm adding 40, so let's check. 20, 30, 40. And all together, this should be 160. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160. So car maintenance has 160. And last but not least, we have car inspection, which is getting the last 5 of the 45. And we already have 15 in here, so let's count. 5, 10, 15, and just a 5. And together we should have 20, so let's count that. 5, 10, 15, 20, which we do. So car inspection now has 20. And as you can see, we cleared out our cash tray, so that lets you know that I have budgeted the exact amount that I was supposed to, which is a great thing, guys. And just as a side note, I'll be making a separate video about keeping track of my savings from my full-time job and also from my dollar and coins savings challenge, so stay tuned for those videos. Okay, y'all, I have now finished all my cash stuffing for this paycheck. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want more content like this, please like, comment down below, and subscribe. I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.